Hello, what's up everybody? Welcome to 天天 Destiny. So today we're gonna have another example of a 7 killing structure Bazi. But before we start explaining this Bazi, I recommend you to go through the first video that you can check the link below, the comment, for you to learn how to read the Bazi according to the steps. So it will be more easier and more clear for you to understand this reading. And if you want to consult your Bazi, you can also contact me on Getter or Telegram. So the consulting fee is $18. And now let's just check this Bazi. So we can see that the day master here is the Z Earth. So this is Earth element. So and it's in Earth, and it's born during the spring. So the rabbit month, it's a time when the spring, the wood energy had the strongest power. And we can see that the pig and the rabbit, they are in the harmony. So it will actually, this water element will becomes wood. Okay, so we can say that this 7 killing structure, because there's only in wood hidden under the rabbit, so we're gonna take this as the structure here. So and we can see that there's heavenly a direct officer that's also wood element shows up in a heavenly stem. So we can say that the 7 killing is very strong here. The wood energy is the strongest here. Next, because spring, the fire energy is because wood produce fire, so we can say that fire energy will be also get some boost. But we can see that there's no fire energy here shows up, but there's only 2 hidden ones. So once it shows up in the circle of luck or the ear, so the fire energy will be strengthened, will show up, be strengthened by this monthly energy. So, but till now, we don't see that much fire energy here. So we can just pretty much, we can't ignore it, but it's hidden somewhere. So we can say that it's currently not showing up. Okay, and we can see that we have 2 earth energy here. So, well, this is a rule of the day master. So we got 2 roots. So the day master, it's, yeah, however, because it's during the spring, so the wood counters the earth. So we can say that this wood energy is somehow damaged. So the root is damaged here as one of them. So we can say that the day master doesn't have that strong energy, means the earth energy is not that strong. And then we have water energy here, because the water energy has a root here. Though it is this peak is water, so even though it strengthens the wood energy, but still this is a root. And we can say that the water energy is the second place. So we got wood at the first place, and second energy is the water here, and the third energy is the earth. And then we have a hidden that it's the fire energy, and then the metal energy, because they're not showing up here. So metal energy is the last one, because during the spring, the metal it's in the weakest energy. So here we can pretty much ignore the metal energy here. So so now we're gonna find out what's the auspicious element for this Bazi means. We can see that because it's 7 killing structure, and 7 killing structure is way strong. And honestly, this kind of person, well, they are rule oriented, but because the 7 killing is too much, so usually they give themselves a lot of pressure. So it's like overpressure themselves and become somehow inconfident and hesitate to do the thing. So and being strict and being stressful too much. So this is the bad things when the 7 killing is too strong. But if we have if we have a earth element, somehow to help the day master, it will help it to achieve something. Because when someone has a big burden, so 7 killing, because the 7 killing, it's like controls the day master. So we want the day master to get stronger, so it will bear the wood element. It's like a person who's holding the heavy weight. So you want this person to get stronger so he can lead up the heavy weight. So here, of course, the favorite element is the earth element here, because one of them is already damaged. So we don't want the luck circle or the ear to show up in other woods. Otherwise, this earth element will be also damaged. So when the auspicious element is damaged, so means that this person will have more hardship, like without help, no help. So and a lot of more pressure here, because the wood will counter the earth. And of course, the well star is inauspicious, because the water will strengthen the wood. So also, if the well star shows up in the circle of luck, so this person will have also very like serious financial problem. So probably poor life, like this first circle when she just entered 5 years old. So this water element strengthen the wood element, and of course wood element is here. It will counter the earth element. So we can say that this period of time, she had a very hard life until 15 years old. So things somehow change because the earth element shows up. So at least the environment will get better, and maybe some help of her friends. So, and then next is the 25 years old. Okay, so here, because the wealth element is inauspicious, so we don't want a metal to show up, because the metal will produce the water. So actually it strengthens the well star, means still living in some kind of poverty or always lacking of money, and living in a very bad financial condition. So this circle of luck, because it's metal, water. So water, of course, it will strengthen the 7 killing, and the metal strengthen the water. So when the well star is too much, it's somehow increasing the energy of wood, and of course the well star will be also strengthened. So this first 1, 2, 3, these 3 locks of circles are not that good until 35 years old. Okay, so this one is somehow gets better. So because this in earth is in harmony with the Ja element. So if you want to check out more relationship of the heavenly stem and earthly branches, you can check out Wikipedia. They have a complete list and form of these harmonies. So, but these are the basics of the Bazi reading if you want to learn. So when this in harmony, so somehow these officer start, it has it's reduced its energy. So this is a good thing, right? Because when this officer energy is reduced, then the pressure will be less. But because the earthly branches is also the water element, it will strengthen the 7 killing. So somehow half good, half bad. Like, yeah, still have some help and have some improvement, but still in the state of a financial problem. So, and but it also depends on years. For example, 2028, when the strong earth shows up, we have earth to counter the water here. So we have also this earth. So this in harmony of this well star. Okay, in water and young earth, they are in harmony. So somehow we got these two, one wood and one water energy somehow has been controlled because of the harmony. And then we just leave the 12 stars. So we can say that in this year, he got a good, maybe has a chance to promote even or find a good job. And at least in this year, she won't have financial problem. And of course, because the wells and seven killing stars stands for the relationship. So in this year, the relationship and the job, everything is stable, income is stable. So, and of course 2020, this is bad because metal weakens the earth and it will strengthen the water. So this year is really bad, 2020. So again, in the big trouble of financial problem. And will she have a better life? What's her better life here? Okay, the best luck circle is this strong earth element. Okay, so obviously this gonna help the day master a lot, and during this period of time, she will probably have chance to get promoted, especially 2006, 2007, these 2 years. So she gonna have a promotion, like have higher position in these 2 years. So this is good thing about that. Okay. And of course, because the water element is quite strong here, when the fire element shows up, somehow the fire element will be damaged. Yeah. So actually it has some help, but not that much. Like this fire, it's in harmony with the 12 stars. So somehow, well, it will help a bit with the financial problem. So maybe this is retirement, but the retirement, yeah, it wasn't that good because in this year, something bad will happen. So for the retirement, it's not good. Like for 2040 and 2041, because the metal will strengthen the water. Of course, the metal will have some energy to counter the wood, but well, somehow this is not that good, and especially 2043, this will have more financial problem again. So that's the Bazi reading for today, and I hope you enjoyed the video. And if you don't understand, you can contact me or like through Gather or Telegram, and join my Telegram group to discuss more about this Bazi reading. And hope you have a nice day. Now I'm gonna talk in Chinese for the Chinese listeners. Okay, so now see you next time. 好，那我们来看一下啊，现在这个八字这个日主己土生在卯月，然后这是七煞非常的旺啊。卯月的话是木的专气，然后亥卯合木，然后整个木气甲木透出，然后木气非常旺。那这个很明显七煞格，然后日主的一个根卯这个戌被合克了，那这个日主只剩下一个根，然后但是这个根天干又是做甲，那这个根的话受伤也是比较严重的。那整体来说这个是日主弱，身弱财官旺。那身弱财官旺的话，那我们就希望用比劫去加强日主。那如果用印的话，印会被反制，那就是说帮助的力量会有限，但是呢会有一些帮助的，但是基本上就是说外界的一些帮忙他可能会自己拒绝。 OK， 那我们来看一下这个用神的话，我们就是用比劫。那不喜欢的就是水木不喜欢再加强这个水木的力量，所以金如果金出现的话，会去加强一个财的力量，那会有客观的一点点，但是因为春天金气太弱了，基本上起不到客观的作用，比较小，反而会去生财的作用会比较大，所以金也不喜欢。 那会去加强一个财星力量，让日主一个财务压力就会很大。那我们来看一下大运的话，壬寅大运这个小时候就非常的穷苦，那是在一个比较严峻的环境长大的。然后呢，辛丑运还这个丑土帮身，所以还好，但是呢辛会去加强一个财的力量，所以呢有点改善，但是还是不是很好。然后这庚子运就非常不好了，伤官生财，然后再去加强七煞，那这个运势是非常不好的。OK， 那这个整体来说财务上的问题也是非常的严重，但是要看年份，像这种己丑年就还好，那丙戌年也还不错。OK， 那如果再看35岁这个运己土己亥运，那己去合租这个甲，让这个官的作用削弱一个官的作用，但是这个亥呢一样的会去生木，所以半好半坏，那也是看年份。像18年的话，像这种年份土很旺，然后去克制财的话这一年的话感情还有事业收入上都会比较稳定。再到2020年这种年份的话就非常不稳定，又来了，因为这个金会去泄大运的一个土的力量，然后去生财，那就变得非常不好了。然后呢财又去加强官煞的作用，所以这一年又陷入一个财政上的危机。那未来的话戊戌运是最好的，戊戌运特别是像26年27年去加强一个土的效果，而且印的话会去冲这个人，然后戊去冲合住这个癸。那整个的话这2年的话在事业上是会有一些比较好的一个提升。好，那这个八字的话主要就是一个忌金水忌金水木，然后呢最好的话是用土比劫为用因为这个印的话才会去反制，那就变成印的效果不是很好。好，那我们今天的八字讲解就到这里呢，喜欢的朋友不要忘记关注点赞。那如果想要讨论更多的八字，可以点击下面的链接进入我的电报群，那我们下次再见哦。